Presented by your Houston area Chevy dealers. The Heartbeat of America rocks the Woodlands Pavilion stage on October 3rd. Your next chance to win 2 free tickets is coming up at 7 p.m. on Houston's classic rock, The Eagle.
I'm just looking for some bait. Maybe we got a little activity up here. Looks like the water's quaking. Look at that. Is that a big old school rolling through? Maybe if I throw some pancakes instead of pork chops. I'm a little out of practice on the bait making end of the stick here. Now it's just wind. Oh no, there we go. Look. There's a Molokai jumping. He was a little big. He was over about a foot long. Foot-long hot dog. Pull up in the shade here. Goddamn mosquitoes are out. I forgot my spray, so I loaded up in the kayak. Hey, cat, let me fix you up.
ZZ Top is playing the Woodlands on October 3rd. That sentence alone should have you reaching for your wallet.
Hey, Mr. Crappa.
With special guest Cheap Trick, because apparently Houston's Eagle bringing one legendary band to town wasn't a big enough.
I got some other spots to check out. This area is cool though, because if they're in here, they're
featuring ZZ Top, driven by
throw the bait or throw the net. The bait's condensed. I can usually whack them.
Tickets are on sale right now at livenation.com. And when we say
I got
right now, we mean right.
my bait tank in the back. We'll keep them live so they can be Memorex tomorrow. If you even like ZZ Top. I don't know. All right, let's go up here a little further. Oh my God, look at that hill in front of us. Will this goofy little golf cart make it up the hill? Holy shit, I may end up calling it a tow truck, huh? Come down with a truck and have to pull it out of here, huh? Shit. Ain't that the shits? Fuck no, this golf cart will jump off the top of that hill. It can catch air. Alright, well. What, you think I'm kidding? Look at this hill in front of us. You think this golf cart's going to climb that hill? I don't know. Let us see. Not cockabell lettuce. Let us see if it will climb it. There. Ooh, got a little scratch. Got a little scratch. Look, I'm barely gassing it. Just barely gassing it. And it's electric. We're gonna have to go down to the boat ramp and have a look. It's alright. If I don't make no bait, I can buy some bait in the morning. We'll go by Harbor Walk. Mr. Chatterow. Look, let's see if there's any hot rod airplanes ready to go. I think he failed his annual, so he's been sitting there with a cover on it. But he's got another one. The fucker has 2 planes. Can you believe that? Look, there's a little one sitting there. That little plane? Little plane. See, how'd you like to have a hangar for your garage and a fucking airplane sitting in a runway in the backyard? I'll be hog swagged. Hey, buddy. We'll have a quick look. He's got it sitting there. Let's check that out. Like a Cessna 152. Bubba over there's got 2 of them that are twin engine. But let's row out of here. Let's go to the boat ramp at the other end of the street. Let me get my shades on. Here we go. God damn. There, who got some shade finally, man. All right. We'll be there in a minute. I didn't bring a fishing pole. Probably should have. Is that Kevin? Mr. Kevin, what the hell is he doing? He must have forgot something. He took off from the house and turned around. Let's see. Let's go down here. We're looking for bait, man. Bait, man. Jogger said, get me the hell away from that runaway golf cart. Go, boat. Hey, buddy. Don't you love it when every person that drives by waves to you? I love that. Almost there. rough ride. Alright, let's pull up here where we can have a look-ski. The landscapers ain't been here. Well, let's see. Water's a little low. I can see a little mud on shore. Ooh, there's a little school of fry out there. It's a good sign. Set the e-brake. All right, now let's look around down here. Got to approach cautiously, though. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be walking up on snakes and gators and shit like that. Yeah, there's a big pack of fry right over there. When I walked up, a bunch of little fuckers ran offshore, like gambusia. All right. Mr. Bill. Nothing, plug it. All right. Yeah, I don't usually use worms, but Mr. MacGyver, I could. Should have get him right out of the pool. All right, there's a school of fry. Can you see it? So, high tide, I think, will be about 10 o'clock tonight. This ain't looking too good for throwing for bait. I did bring chum to make them stick, though. Here's a trick for throwing the net. I've mentioned it. I know nobody listens. I don't even fucking listen, but you know what? You reach in, get a wad of that in your fist, dip it in the water, and throw that out. The fucking bait comes up, nose down, picking at the glob on the bottom. The flutter of the glitter of the oats attracts them. You throw the net on them fuckers, and you score. The mosquitoes ain't too bad yet, and I didn't bring any spray. The high tide will be in the morning, so tomorrow I should be able to launch the ramp where I'm headed off the dock out back. I should be able to get it in the water without a uphill struggle. Okay. I don't like making blind throws out here, though, man. If I'm going to risk getting the net stuck, I want to see some action. There's some shit swirling out there. It's a little far. I can't throw it quite that far. I don't know. You know what? Let's throw some chum. What do you say? No, Mr. Chad. Let's throw some chum and see if we can lure them up first, eh? And they got a little battery-operated pump in there and a little net for them. And there's the trow net. But let's put some music on, lure them up. Oh, see that mullet jump? Catfish were jumping, old black water.
Led Zeppelin.
Let's see if I can set up this tripod where you can see down there. I'm gonna be thrown right down there. Let's see. Well, it doesn't want to zoom. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Now, there was a bunch of clutter on the screen. There. All right, I'm going to throw down there.
Your hot rock summer starts here. KHPT Conroe, KGLK Lake Jackson. It's time to win 2 tickets to Eagle Fest featuring ZZ Top. Presented by your Houston area Chevy dealers. The heartbeat of America on Houston's classic rock. The Eagle.
Your keyword is Houston, Houston. Text Houston to 60796. Eagle Fest tickets up for grabs at ZZ Top along with Cheap Trick Saturday, October 3rd up at the Woodlands. We want to see you there. Part of your hot rock summer. Text the keyword Houston, Houston, to 60796. And good luck from Houston's Eagle.
Down here, let's try. There's some snaggly shit right off the end of the ramp there. They're just out of reach down there, though. You can see, though, there's some rock around the ramp here. Imported rock to prevent erosion. But if I snag one of them fuckers with a net, it's history. That mullet. The water's higher. I throw right out about where that break line is, or that wind drift. This poor old net, though, man, seen better days, I'll tell you what. You got a fresh one ready to go. Mr. Bill, how's it going, man? There's a couple milling around. I'm going to throw out there again. They're milling around out there.
Competition in other places. But the horn
Mr. Jackson.
Way on down south. Way on down south of the town. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make us cry or sing. If any old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his bass. Then Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner. Young and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soul. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans that play Creole. Creole. Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
All right. Let's see here. Mr. Banks, Mr. Kirby, Mr. Jackson, Miss Shan, Mr. Bill, another Mr. Bill, Mr. J, Cat, and I'm scroll back a ways. But
Cheap Trick together up at the Woodlands Saturday, October 3rd. You can always get more info
no dog.
at eagle.com.
No dog, no catfish either. Ain't my cup of tea. All right, we're gonna roll down here a little bit and see. I might be able to get a throw down there. We'll see. See, there's schools of fry out there on the surface. I don't know if you can see them. Not the wind riff, but right just on the other side of the wind riff right there. That's a school of small fin fish. There's another one down there on the other side of that white floater. See the fish just busting them? So let's mosey down there and let's mosey down there. God damn. All right. Yeah, I can't reach that school right there though. Something's pursuing them around and around right there. Now, you see him? They're just out of my range. Let's throw some oatmeal, see if I can get them up here. Their mode is strong though, they're heading down. Because if I make a throw, I'm going to be short of reaching them, and it's just going to push them out further. They just hit a micro school right there. I don't know if you saw it light up. But let's get ready. They're coming. Now they turned around and went back a bit. I'm going to barely be out in the water because it's so, the water's, see, I'd be throwing barely past the mud line from up here. I'm about, yeah, it's a considerable drop off there, about 6 foot. I can't quite throw the net that far. The new net might be able to almost reach that though. The old rope on this one here is a bit snaggly though. And the lines on it are not so kosher. I don't want to jump down there in that mud. It'll go up to my knees. They're just out of reach, teasing me. Let's walk down here a little bit, don't see. Little bastards. These little poppers here are just gambusia. There's another. There's another school of them right here. There's a couple schools here. Still, I can't risk walking down there. If I brought the Hobie kayak down, I can stand up on that fucker and throw the net. Look, you can see the little head sticking up. God, they're teasing me. They're just out of reach, man. Mm-hmm. This batch right here. That was a mullet. See, they won't get too close to shore because they get vulnerable up in there. God, if the water was high, I'd probably be able to catch a couple. But there's some. See, thrown blind is a bear though. I don't want to snag that little stump there. Also, man, if I jump down there in the mud, it's hard to get back up. Because like I said, it's anywhere from 4 to 7 feet straight up right there. You can kind of be digging in and climbing up. But this batch over here, they're cycling around, getting almost where I can reach them. And put this down. Is it all blurry? What is that? I'm not fishing. I'm making bait. Trying to make bait. Ain't doing so well. They're a little out of reach. You can see there's a school of them right there. They're out of reach. And they're not coming up close at the ramp. But the kayak's all loaded up and ready to go. Yeah, no mopey shit. Damn. Let me set this down. It's probably all blurred. I set down for a couple minutes and let it get focused up here. Yeah, there's some good bait there that I can't reach. I'll just buy some in the morning if I'm forced to, but I'd like to net them. I can keep them alive overnight real easy. I got the little bait bucket with me, but I got a big one at home. I can tank them up and keep them alive and transport them. Hell, I've kept shrimp alive for about 3 days. So these fin fish are way hardier. You look, see that mullet jump right there. These little bait fish are way hardier. All right, who's there? Mr. Bolton. Howdy. And don't let it fool you, it's mighty hot here, man. Hey, Mr. Chuck, howdy. I'll do a throw here and see how far I can get out there. First, let's throw a little chum. There we get our chum. All right, we depleted the chum. No more choke meal. No mas. I got them lit up, but they're messing around, just out of range, teasing me. Little fuckers. They're teasing me. I'm going to have to make a blind throw right out there where I threw that there chum. Yeah, we'll see what we get. I didn't think to bring my big boots, man. I should have brought my big old knee-high rubber boots out here. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's the fucking problem. I can't quite reach it, man. Damn. Well, that was a good throw. It opened up, but it wasn't far enough. I was right in between shore and the fish, man. That sad day in Mudville. Let's try again. Couple more throws. See the baits? They're thrashing around. They're coming up along this chum. I got some big clumps down on the bottom. See, I'm whomping it. All right, let me see here. Sucker's right there. Right out of reach. All right. They're coming back down this way. I chased them down the other way, but now they're coming back. They're working back this way. See them right there? I can almost reach them. Come a little closer, you buggers. All right, I jumped down there and made a throw, and I spooked him. Look how deep I sunk in the mud. I was... Look at these footprints. I could barely get... I still couldn't reach them, man. So I jumped down right here. It was about 4 foot. And then where I made the throw, it was up to the top of my boots. I told you. I told you. Hey, Miss Earth. All right, whoa, there was a whole lot of text there. Sorry I missed everybody. But I'm trying to get them. They're out on that float, and it's just out of range for my throw, man. God damn it. Worked up a sweat on that one, too. See, that float, though, has a hook underneath with a bait on it. They keep going around it. All right. I may have to go back to that little creek I started at earlier. Well, it's a good sign they're in here thrashing, though, because I think I'm going to target Thursday. And Thursday I'm going to come down here probably with the big kayak, the Hobie, and come in and do a little gar fishing as well as pitch some lures. I think I'm going to come in and do a little gar fishing. I haven't seen any rolling though, man. It's not a good sign. I like when I see them rolling. They don't usually roll on baits like this, though. Sometimes they'll come thrashing through them, but not usually. All right, well, let me dry off a little bit and get heading back. They give me a goddamn sore back throwing that net for nothing. I gotta save energy for tomorrow. All right. Well, let's back out of here. Have to get in on this side though. You're all muddy. The muddy waters. Let's drive in reverse. Let's back out of here. I go check on the other guys fishing in here. There's some young guys came in a little while ago. Enough of that. Not so much bait activity down here. I don't know if those guys are still here. I just saw somebody come walking over here. Yeah, they're still here. Let me go up and ask them. What'd you see? You see any gar rolling? No cigar? We're fishing, but no cigar. This is my tree where I usually park the motorcycle. No bites?
We caught one, a little tiny one.
Oh, what was it?
A panfish. It was a really big one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you put it on for bait?
Yeah, he has it right now.
Nice. You see any gar rolling? Not right now, huh?
I saw one right there.
You saw one?
Yeah.
About how big? Maybe 3-4 foot?
Like around 3-5 foot.
Yeah?
There.
Yeah. I think I'll come down Thursday in the kayak and do a little gar fishing.
Yeah. I really like trying to catch a gar and take a video of it because they're really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to motor over to another spot and see if I can make some bait. If not, I got to buy bait tomorrow. Well, on the way where I'm going, I might be able to make a couple throws. But yep, I don't want to get all pooped out trying to make bait and screwing around with that and then not be able to fish. Because I'm going to use a kayak that pedals tomorrow, so I want to save some energy. All right, you guys, you take it easy. I'm going to go up here and turn around. You guys come down here very often?
Probably like once a month. Twice.
Oh, yeah?
Other than that.
How far do you live?
I live that way, like by Stevenson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, got stuck. damn water's down, boy. Check chat here. Sorry, I've been neglecting you. Yeah, that mud back there is pretty mean. All right. Yep. Golf fart. I got my bait bucket right there. Got my stereo right there. And we're heading on out. Oh, there we go. I go golfing. I haven't in quite a while. A fishing pole manufacturer that I did some work for with their graphite sticks. I was getting blanks to wrap, and they also made a set of arrows, but the arrows sucked. And they made golf clubs. So I have a custom cut set of Pro Kinex K2s, boron graphite shafts. I had them cut and custom fitted, and I have their prototype irons and drivers on them. The drivers are carbon fiber. I was in a few golf tournaments in San Diego. Howdy, folks. I like that house. There's that big, nice deck in the front and in the back. It's lifted up so it won't be flooded. Nice.
With special guest Cheap Trick, because apparently Houston's Eagle bringing one legendary band in town wasn't a big enough flex. This is Eagle Fest, featuring ZZ Top, driven by your Houston area Chevy dealers. The heartbeat of
That house is cool too.
Tickets are on sale right now at livenation.com. And when we say right now, we mean right now. Somebody in Key just bought 4. Somebody in Spring just bought 2. It's happening while you're sitting there deciding if you even like ZZ Top.
Boy, they're getting that place all fixed up.
Get your life together. Houston's classic.
Looking good.
Jack here, visiting family inspired me to add a Philly style.
Keep your hands on the wheel. I've been driving no-handed. speedometer says I'm doing 120. Okay, we're hitting rough territory. Oh, bouncing all over. Oh, knocked my teeth out. God damn it. I swallow the fillings that get knocked out. Well, let's go home the back way. We're going to check that creek up here because if there's any fish swarming in it, I'm going to throw the net on them. I'm all out of chum though. Chum bucket right there, barrel of oats is empty. Something just blew out. I gotta back up and get it. Can't be littering. Alright. And my rag blew out of there, man. See, I pick up trash when I'm down there. See now. Had to get my shades on. Now we go. Runway is lit. We come up here. Come up here and have drag races on Friday night. See that? We run drag races. When I came by earlier, Bubba right here had his little Cessna sitting there. There's a Piper Cherokee down there. Right there. Look at Bubba. He's got his plane sitting next to his boat. Right in the backyard. You know? Did we come down here and piss him off Friday night, ripping a hot rod down there, huh? That would be the last car racing, I'll tell you what. All right, well, let's check the little creek.
Click Granger.com.
Granger. There's more water down there at the other end of the runway. There's good fishing spots down there. But I want this little creek. If I can see some bait in here, I can get the net on them. I should be able to get some. We'll pull out on the bridge and have a look before I roll down there. Listen to the cicadas. can hear them. They were back in there. Right. See, the water's low though, so it's not a good chance of getting much bait in here. We're gonna go that way, back to my house. We're gonna check this way, see if there's any bait on this side. You see any? I don't see a damn thing. For the ducks. Oh shit! I don't want to be on the wrong side of the deal here. So let me go up here and turn around. There's a car coming. Creek go back in there. This is just a branch off of the main creek. This one called Chigger Creek. Oh, and the mullet jumping down there. Oh no, it's a big hill. It's a big hill, Hank. I'm scared. If I had bait in that bucket, I'd have just been wearing it, tell you what. That bait bucket, I got it strapped in there in a little baby seat, in a little car seat. You see that mullet catching air? When me and Uncle Tom came down here before he left, we made a couple throws here, but then we went down there where I was throwing earlier, and we got a bunch of little micro shad. They're like an inch long. The net was full of them. Spent half an hour picking them out of the net. Just throwing them out there. There was probably crappie coming around whacking them. Down there where I was throwing the net earlier, there's crappie, bass, bluegill, redfish, speckled trout, flounder, gar, channel cats, hardhead cats. I don't think many gaff tops get in there. But I don't know. Should I make one blind throw right here? What do you think? Damn mosquitoes. Let's make one blind throw for the halibut. You know, my boots are muddy up to my ankles now. I told you, I had to jump in there though, just to... Alright, let me... I get an angle. Get an angle of the dangle here.
stages, bigger songs. KHPT Conroe, KGLK Lake Jackson. It's the 80s at 8 with Doug O'Brien on Houston's Classic Rock, The Eagle.
When Billy Squier was working on his album Don't Say No in 1981, he said he felt like it was his time and that if he delivered, he could make a big impact. Well, he delivered all right. That album became his breakthrough and eventually went triple platinum. This was the opening track on the album, and he said it set the tone for everything that followed. In the Dark, the Eagles' 80s at 8.
Mosquitoes are ripping. Yeah. Gave it a little to warm up. All right, now, as I mentioned before, I went to the dermatologist, and I can't see it, where they did surgery. They had to freeze. They got pepperoni pizza all over. And they hacked one. They hacked one off my arm and my back. But I got a call today. They're B9. Not 10s, they B9. So that was good, right? They were not malignorant. Not malignorant. Alrighty, Whitey. God damn. It's hot out, Hank. Tell you what, my glasses are fogged up. I don't know, but we got headlights. Let's see if we got headlights. We can stay till dark. Oh. Yeah, headlights. We got turn signals? Shit, Hank. Yeah. Fucking turn signals. We got brake lights? Running lights? I didn't bring my driver's license, so it don't fucking matter, do it? I don't need no fucking license. Yeah, the creek quieted down a little. Bunch of shit in the water up at this end. There's the moon. See, I'm shaking because I'm fucking scared. It fell in the water. Look at my boots. I'm trying to find a way out of here. I'm lost. We may have to go back and go up that. Think I can make it up that big hill we came down? But I don't know. I don't fucking know. All right. Bye-bye. I think no, this ain't the way out. Shit. I'm all up in somebody's yard, man. I'm gonna have to go back the other way. I'm all driving up through somebody's yard, man. What the fuck? Out here, they shoot your ass for that shit, buddy. You don't fuck around. Now I won't be worrying about that pepperoni pizza face no mo.
Wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad for both.
Uh-oh, we got a big hill coming up. Think we can make it? But everybody goes that way. I'm going right up. Yeah? Sunset. Quick work for that.
When I walk the streets, kings and queens step aside. Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied.
Shit, my truck won't even make it up that.
Pretty baby, well I see I'll make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad for both.
Success of Sister Christian and their next album, Seven Wishes, kept that momentum going into 1989. Even though the band always saw themselves as a rock band first, they knew how to land a great.
Oh, the police. Oh, the police. Police. We're almost home. Let's have a look at this lake over here. Maybe I can throw some bait out of it. Squeeze through. Ooh. Hey, howdy, ma'am. No, they cut down tules. There was tules lining it along here. I came over here and fished once. I used night crawlers. A bunch of turtles were pecking at me. But my neighbor, Mr. Doug, said he brought the grandkids over and they've caught bass, bluegill, and catfish out of here. I thought about coming over and pitching a floating Rapala on the ultralight out there and doing a little twitching denso. We got some ducks in the corner. It's called Good Ranchers. I wonder what that is. Look, it's dude fillet. They don't have the cacabel lettuce, right? It'd be dude fillet. The fountain. No playground. Oh, something big just came up right there. It must have been a carp or something. There wasn't no turtle. This is where I fished. I fished this corner when I came down here fishing. I fished this corner right here because there was a little hole in the tules right there. The tules are growing back, but they were thick before. And that's why I was fishing this corner. I figured it might have had some depth in there. Well, what do you think? Howdy. All right, now the grow. Burned them off. Yeah, there's probably some carp in there. Oh, look, 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 look. Look, look. There goes my son. All right. They didn't know it was me. That's funny, man. That's funny, Hank. I'm going to put this on the side yard for the night because I happen to have the kayak ready to load and some Trex laid by the little toilet are ready for action. Shit, I got to put my windows up. Left them down. All right. See, we got the yak ready to rumble. I'm gonna head out in the morning. There's a big ship. But I don't have my keys on me. I gotta put the windows up. And we got that Trex ready to cut. I got some more material and cut that. Oh, shit. All right. Well, all right, well, I'm going to call it. Wait, I got the thing on the back ready. Yeah, look, it's on a cart where it fits right in. Pull it right out on the cart too. All right, well, and I'm packed with stuff. So you got first aid kit. Got my maps. You got a tube of maps. Bunch of rod holders in there, 3 of them. And a line to tie off. That's it. That's all, folks. That hatch is empty. And it has a really elaborate phone holder, see? I just take this tripod and stick it right in there. It goes right in. And there's a phone holder. Just like that. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to go in and eat something. That made me hungry. You're catching all that bait, you know. I'm a son of a bitch, man. I'll see you all later. No bait. We will have to maybe make a couple throws in the morning. Otherwise, I'm going to buy some bait. Thank you for visiting. I will see you later.